buyers have a lot of options whenever you are searching for a new home. Some buyers start their search by visiting open houses, visiting new home builders. In those instances, a buyer can work with the new home builder's sales agent to write up a contract. At an open house, you can ask the listing agent to submit an offer to the seller they're representing. And then also, there's even apps out there that you can download on certain listings to access the property without an agent present and submit an offer via that app. It's definitely not very personal, and you're not represented. You don't have the coaching and the guidance, but
well, and that's kind of what leads us up to today's episode, and that is, why do buyers seek a realtor's advice? Why do they engage a realtor to help them with their assistance? And there's so much to negotiate when it comes to a contract, and it's an emotional transaction, so it's really nice to have that realtor along your side that's able to coach you through it, put your offer in a situation where you're most likely to win the transaction. And plus, just the list of service providers that they're able to provide you throughout the transaction and afterwards, you're moving, all that kind of stuff, the services that come along there. So the services of a realtor is incredible. And
And then National Association of Realtors actually shows that 98% of real estate transactions involve an agent, and that's for good reason.
Right.
A lot of buyers start their search online. It shows that most home buyers start their search and they spend about 3 weeks searching online, and that most home buyers will interview just one agent. But whenever you get serious, it's important to engage a realtor. But did you know why most buyers, 51% of buyers, want to work with a realtor?
They want representation.
That is a very good reason.
That's what we just talked about.
So we just
like, oh my God, who's representing who?
But 51% of buyers say that what they want most out of their realtor is to help them find the home. So they're frustrated. They've been shopping online and they're not finding what they want on their own.
Right.
And they know that a local agent is a neighborhood specialist. They're networking in their office. They know what agents have new listings coming and things that might even be off market. Ebby Halliday being the largest brokerage in North Texas with the most volume sold this year, we have a lot of active agents that are selling properties. So.
Right.
There's office exclusives that are only sold in-house, and that's something that you can't get if you're not working with an agent.
Right. And back to, also the other part about representation, what we were talking about in the beginning, where, when you walk into something, you don't know exactly, who's representing who. Having that real estate agent that you've designated to be your agent, just, it makes certain that someone's representing you.
And serving your best interest. But do you know, Bill, what one of the other top things that buyers say they want from their agent?
Representation.
Yes. Buyers also want their agent to recommend a local lender to them. So they want assistance with, how to get financing.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, if it's number one, to find the right house, and number two is to help me finance it and be able to afford it, and to walk me through the process or walk you through the process of what's needed to get you across the line. And so that makes complete perfect sense. And, supposedly 7% of buyers start with the lender, whereas 18% start with the realtor. It really doesn't matter where you start, as long as you're working with people that you trust. Kim refers many of her customers to me, and I can refer buyers to her. So it is one of those things that the main thing is just to get started.
Right. So if you're interested in getting started, reach out to Bill or myself, and we would love to work with you guys. If you have any questions about the home buying process, please drop it in the comments below. We would love to address those in a future episode. And of course, subscribe, like, follow, share, and we look forward to seeing you soon.